Hello and welcome back to the Reincarnated Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Stishan, and once again I'm bringing you one of the scariest, creepiest, and most skin-crawling tales of terror that the golden age of radio had to offer. For this week, we go back to the dark and twisted mind of Arch Obler and Lights Out as we bring you a tale about what really falls from the sky. Today, the cast of Pat Dwyer, Amanda Pulcini, and myself reincarnate the Meteor Man from Lights Out, which originally aired on June 16th, 1937. So turn off the lights, gather round, and if this story scares you, just remember, these tales scared your grandpappy first, and enjoy the Reincarnated Radio Podcast.
And furthermore, if I may speak frankly, my dear Diane, the basic thing wrong with the woman is her nose. Let's cut it off.
Russell Adams.
And then there's the matter of her ears.
Well?
They're too obvious. Cut them off too.
No nose, no ears. Fine art critic you turned out to be.
Oh. Is this thing art?
Russ Adams, I hate you.
Can't take it, huh?
I think it's the best piece of sculpture I've ever done.
Egomaniac.
You go away.
Not until I tell my wife how much I adore her. How about stopping the artistic endeavors for the night and romancing with the old man?
Any night.
Come on, out on the veranda. There's a moon.
Spoken as Professor Russell J. Adams, instructor of astronomy at our beloved State College.
Well, I don't know a single scientific fact about the moon. It's a special satellite built entirely for romance.
Then it's a date.
After you, fair Diane. Why do you laugh?
I'm just thinking it's a good thing that we don't have any neighbors or they'd think we were honeymooning.
10 years and 2 more weeks. Why the sigh?
It's just such a lovely night.
Yeah, you're lovely with the moonlight in your hair. 325 days out of the year, moonlight to me is just the reflected light of the sun. A light interesting only in that it may be analyzed spectroscopically. But these 30 days of our vacation, well, what a magical change. It's a soft lover's moon, hanging in the heavens only to brighten your loveliness.
You're the sweetest man a woman ever knew.
Oh?
You are. And people wonder why I can't get excited by Leslie Howard.
Howard? Who's he?
Spoken like a true professor. He's a motion picture star, an absolute paragon of romance.
Well, perhaps I shouldn't neglect my movie-going so much. I mean, with such paragons to teach one.
You do all right. Oh, Russell.
What's the matter?
I saw the brightest shooting star. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, look, Russell.
Oh, my dear. For 11 months out of the year, the heavens have my full and undivided attention. But during this blessed month, let the heavens fall. I can't be bothered.
I never saw such bright shooting stars.
Yes. And another thing, my dear, as the wife of an accredited professor of astronomy, I think it no more fitting that you give the phenomenon you just observed the proper name. Namely, the fall of a meteor.
Oh, there's another one. And another. Oh, Ross, how bright and beautiful.
They travel at such tremendous rate. The friction of our atmosphere burns them in a fiery vapor.
Oh, Russ, there's more of them. Look, look, look. One after the other. Look, I've never seen so many shooting stars. I mean, so many meteors in all my life. Right. So that's why you wanted me out here.
Well?
You knew about this meteor shower, didn't you?
It's one of the heavens' free spectacles in this constellation every 3 years. And this happens to be the 3rd year. Watch that sector of the sky over there, just to the right of Sirius, and you'll see the major display. Every few minutes for about 3 hours. There! They're starting again.
Oh, Russell, how beautiful. And how frightening.
Why frightening?
Those great masses of stone and iron coming from who knows where in interstellar space. traveling millions and millions of miles and then going up in such glorious flame just as they reach the end of their journey.
Not all goes to flame. Hundreds of them strike the earth each year.
Oh, Russell, there's no danger?
No. The probabilities of being struck on the head by that cosmic rubbish is about 1,000 times more remote than winning a sweepstakes without buying a ticket.
Russ. Oh, Russ, that one. The brightest of them all. Look.
It's not the bright ones that reach us. Their very brightness signifies that the rush of air is cremating them. It's the dull, dark ones, the huge masses which finally reach us. That is to say, their mass is so great that our blanket of air has an opportunity to burn off only part of their bulk before the journey is over.
No, Russ. I'd like to think of them as great, bright messengers from another world. Messengers of a glory beyond our sight. Messengers of...
Wait! Diane, what's that?
I don't know, something from the sky.
Look up!
Shooting star. Russ!
All right, dear. Everything's all right.
What? How?
A meteor. It must have landed out there in the field. Here, let me help you up. Are you all right, dearest?
I'm all right. Russ, where are you going?
Out there where it must have buried itself. Wait here, I'll be right back.
No, I'm going with you.
All right, if you want to. Oh, Diane, what an experience we've had. The one chance in a million I spoke about almost occurred to us.
But, Russ, was it really a shooting star? That explosion, like a bombshell.
A bombshell of the universe? My dear, do you realize that mass that fell was traveling at 1,800 miles a minute? And it wasn't the impact as it struck the ground that made that tremendous sound. It was the displacement of air as it rushed through space like a stroke of lightning. We heard the thunder of the universe.
Oh, my heart's beating so quickly. Russ, what will we find out there?
A fragment of meteorite, I hope.
But it'll burn.
No. All its heat will have dissipated. Then again, it may have shattered into 1,000 minute pieces. Oh, I pray to heaven that it hasn't.
Russ, I'm afraid.
No. The danger's all over.
Please, Russ, let's just wait until morning.
No, I must find this thing at once. The moon gives us plenty of light. From the brightness of the flash, I'm positive that the meteor landed someplace right here. Look!
What?
The turf! All torn up. This is the place!
Russell, are you mad? Get up off the ground.
Right here. It must have struck a glancing blow off the brow of the ridge and... Ah! Got it! A fragment of it. Oh, it's still warm. See? No larger than a baseball. All that was left of it.
That's a meteor?
A meteorite. All that's left of the meteor that burned and exploded. Ah, what a find.
Drop it, Russ. Throw it away.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid of it.
Afraid of a piece of iron? See, that's all that it is. Come on, back to the house. I want to examine it closely.
Where did it come from, Russell?
Who knows? The limits of the universe, for all we know. Cosmic rubbish, rushing through space, burning in our air, and this little ball of metal. All that remains of it. Something that might have weighed a ton in its beginnings. Ah, here we are.
What are you going to do with it?
Diane, what's the matter with you? Your face is so white.
I don't know. I'm afraid for all of us.
Afraid? Good heavens, my dear. There's nothing dangerous about this. A mass of metal that's 90% iron. Why, it's as harmless as any inert piece of metal. Oh, come into the study. I'll show you where the rush of air against the incandescent...
Russ, wait.
Oh, dear. It's the end. It's the end.
Someone's crying.
Shook the ground everywhere.
I know. I know. It's Patrick. Oh, Patrick, you poor thing. We forgot all about you.
Oh, Mrs. Adams. It was exploding.
No. Everything's all right, Patrick.
What's going on, Diane?
Poor Patrick. The explosion frightened him out of his wits.
Oh, Mr. Professor Adams. We'll die. We'll die tonight. We will.
Oh, don't be a fool.
The fire. It comes from the sky. It'll kill us. It'll kill you and me and everybody. Oh, we're going to die. Everybody's going to die. Fire from the sky, Professor.
Stop it. For heaven's sake, stop it!
Oh dear. Oh, hell's a coming.
Patrick, please, control yourself.
Diane, would you explain it to him? Tell him it was just a meteorite, that's all. You understand, Patrick. A meteorite. A shooting star.
Oh, no. If it's from the sky, it will kill us all, I tell you.
I give up. You take care of him, Diane. Give him a sedative or something.
All right, Patrick, all right. It's all right,
Professor.
Everything's all right. Don't be so frightened.
Terrible.
No.
Terrible.
Superstitious idiot. Simple phenomena, and he thinks the world's ending. Heavy little thing, aren't you? Well, at that I guess I shouldn't blame Patrick too much. Even the wise little Diane was frightened of you. But I'm not. You're nothing but a simple little meteorite. Iron. A bit of nickel content. Nothing particularly unusual.
He'll be all right.
You look pretty rocky yourself. Here, sit here.
He's very frightened.
Strange how the sight of a shooting star, as you call it, affects the layman. A sense of mingled fright and awe, and even reverence. I suppose the emotion dates back to primitive times when those streaks of fire were considered manifestations of a superpower. Why, even you, Diane. Well, you acted so strangely, as if this inert piece of cosmic metal had some supernatural ability.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing. Examine it. Here, I'll take some of this nitric acid. Where's that bottle? Oh, here we are. Now watch closely, and I'll show you that the stone consists of ordinary elements. Iron and nickel.
Russell!
What?
This mark on it. How strange.
Yeah. Funny, I hadn't noticed it before. Circles the entire stone. Cuts in deeply. I wouldn't be surprised that a blow right here would break the stone in half. Yes, I think I'll do that.
No, Russ, leave it alone.
Oh, good heavens, Diane. Are you still in that childish frame of mind? Why, you're acting no better than that fool butler of yours. It's nothing but a stone. All I'm going to do is try and break it along the fissure. Now, I have a hammer in this drawer. Ah, yes, here it is. I doubt if the stone will break. Almost solid metal, but yeah, I'll try. By George, I did it. Clean in half.
Look what's inside.
Flesh.
Oh, Russ, how...
A nugget of gray protoplasmic... No, it can't be. It can't. This is a meteor. It came from out there. There is no flesh. Nothing could live.
Russ, look. It's growing.
No.
Growing. I tell you, growing.
Diane, stop. It can't be growing. I tell you, it can't.
But it is. It is faster and faster.
It is growing. I see it is.
Faster and faster. Gray flesh is reaching out. Oh, Russ, I'm afraid.
No, Diane, wait. Control yourself. This is something we've got to see. Both of us. Calmly. So we can tell others clearly about what we saw. Now pull yourself together, I beg you.
I'll try. Russ, keep your arm around me.
Larger and larger. Listen. The noise as it grows.
I hear. Oh, Russ, when will it stop? When?
Look.
No, I can't. That horrible gray flesh.
You must see it. Look. It's forming into something. A head. It's forming into a head.
Oh!
Am I mad? Drunk? Insane? How can it be, Diane? Flesh in the meteor is growing into a head.
Oh, I see it. Oh, a horrible head.
And I see you, Earth things.
It spoke. No, it's madness. In my head.
No, you heard me speak, Earth thing.
What?
You heard me speak.
Diane? You heard?
Yes.
But a head without a body, speaking.
You see what I will you to see.
You hear and understand me?
Thick lips laughing.
I laugh at the fear and wonder in your simple little faces.
Who are you? What are you?
If I told you, would your little Earth minds understand?
Earth? Earth, Russ, what does he mean? What?
Yes, tell us. Whatever you are, mad hallucination. Tell us what you are.
What you on Earth will soon have for masters.
Oh, Russ.
No, wait, Diane, wait. I must know. You, thing. What can I call you? Tell me what you mean.
Surely, you simple little men, do not think that in you creation has reached the ultimate.
No, I can't stand it. Gray flesh talking. I'm getting out of here.
You will stay.
Russ, I can't move.
Nor I.
You cannot move.
Who are you? Tell us. Who are you?
You saw how I came.
A tiny bit of protoplasm in the meteorite.
So I willed myself to be, to reach your Earth.
You came here through space?
Through space beyond your furthest conception, Earth thing. Many of my people have tried. I am the first to succeed.
Then the meteors
are the means we have used to try and reach this haven of plenty. I am the first. Now there will be others.
Oh, no.
You're from another planet?
An old world, old beyond your understanding. A world grown cold in its age, empty with passing years. We must escape to a young, fertile world. This world.
But you are only heads. Heads without bodies.
Oh, Russ, I'm so afraid.
No, dearest, please. I must hear him speak. This that is happening to us is the greatest miracle of all time. Tell me, are you only heads in that world you speak of?
Heads! I told you. You see what I will you to see.
But what are you?
A mind and a will beyond your feeble understanding. As far above you as you are the apes that still must crawl in your jungles.
But how can it be that you speak as I speak? Understand what I say?
Your prattling wearies me. But I tell you this. All that you say I know. The most profound thought any of you earth things have ever thought is to me as the babbling of children. We of the place I came from are to you as you are to the crawling things of primeval slime. You are the children, forgotten ape things of our dim past. And you wonder how I can understand you? Prattle the simple words in the form your simple mind can understand? But now I am hungry. You understand that, little thing?
Hungry?
Hungry with a hunger that has driven me over space without ending. Hunger that has brought me here.
But what do you eat?
You will know.
What do you mean?
Earth thing, what food is there here to tempt me, as it has so many of us, to go off into the coldness and darkness of eternal space in the mad hope of reaching this young and fecund Earth of yours?
Russ, what does he mean?
What food could there be here to fill the hunger of such as I? Hunger that would make me entomb myself in metal, flung into space in the hope that chance would bring me through the fire of that air of yours. What food, Earth thing?
I don't know. Tell me.
The food that lies beneath that bony skull of you and yours.
What?
Oh, Russ.
You understand me? The food that lies inside those skulls of yours.
But what food Oh, no.
And why, oh no, Earth thing?
You don't mean...
I mean the thick, wet grayness of it, full of all the essence that I need to fill the hunger in me.
Russell, tell me, what is he talking about? What does he want to eat?
He knows.
But you can't mean brains.
The thick, wet grayness in your skulls. Life to us.
Not human brains.
Human? You think you crawling worms are human to us?
But if you're men...
But we are not men. You are the cattle, and we are the keepers.
Oh, no.
You raise the cattle for life, and we for centuries have raised such as you on our own world for life. But now, as I told you, our world has grown too old and too cold. The herds of you die, and we grow hungry. That is why I am here, because I am hungry.
Russ, hold me tight.
Here there are so many of you, and I and mine will fill ourselves on the good grey thickness of life.
Professor Adams, are you... Oh, here you are.
Patrick, go away.
Don't come in here, Patrick.
No, me, I'm all right now. I'm not scared no more.
Patrick, please, go.
But you have a visitor.
You see it too, Patrick?
Well,
Patrick, you're laughing.
I can't help it, me. I always get the giggles when I see a nice-looking fella.
Nice looking.
He sees what I will him to see. Come closer, Earth thing.
No, Patrick, don't go near that thing.
Closer, Patrick.
No, Patrick, stand back. Stand back.
He hears only me. Don't you, Patrick?
Oh, yeah.
No, stop him, Russell, stop him.
I can't. I can't move.
Closer, Patrick.
No, please come back, Patrick, stop.
Closer, Patrick.
No.
Closer, Patrick.
Yeah, closer.
Oh, poor Patrick.
What that thing said it would do, it did.
Russ, if we gone mad together, this can't be happening, I'm telling you.
Earthwoman.
Russell, it spoke to me.
Earthwoman.
No, stop it, don't look at me, stop it.
Come closer.
No, don't you listen to him, Diane.
Closer.
No, don't move, Diane. Stay where you are.
You hear only me, Earthwoman.
Only you.
No, Diane. Diane, don't say that. Don't look at that monster, Diane.
Closer, Diane.
Yes, closer.
No. Diane, you stand still. Don't move towards it. Don't. He wants the very brains of us.
Closer, Diane.
Closer.
No. Thing. Monster. Not my Diane. Diane, I beg you, don't go closer to it.
Closer.
If I could only move.
Closer.
Oh, Diane. Diane,
Closer.
stop. Don't move another foot, Diane. Stop.
Closer.
I am here.
Diane!
Why do you weep, Earth thing?
Oh, my Diane. Darling.
An empty house.
Monster. I'll kill you. If I could only get to you, if I could move.
Soon you will move to me as they move.
How could you do it? How could you?
They knew little pain, and I have new strength.
But in mercy's name.
Mercy? The worm asks mercy of the bird. The bird asks mercy of the man.
But human beings, my Diane.
As worms are to you, men are to us. Come closer, Earth Thing.
No.
You cannot help yourself, no more than they did.
I won't move. No!
The worm eats slime, and you eat flesh. And we who are the highest of creation eat the essence of it all. Gray brain cells full of strength and life.
No. No.
Closer.
Not me.
Closer.
You won't get me.
Closer.
No, I won't move closer to you. Thing.
Closer.
And yet I am.
Closer.
I cannot help myself.
Closer.
Closer. Oh, Diane.
Closer.
Diane, how can I stop this
Closer.
monster? With the strength it gets from us, it'll go on. You heard him.
Thing.
All mankind will be cattle to him.
Closer.
Mankind's brains to fill the horror of that mouth.
Closer, Earth Thing. Closer.
Diane, I've got to find a way. The strength to stop this monster. Living doesn't matter. Just to stop this thing from going out into the world. I've got to find a way. The bottle. Nitric acid. The bottle.
Closer. Closer.
I've got to get the strength to close my hand on it. The bottle. The acid. Oh, Diane. Oh, help me. I've got to save the Earth. The bottle. Got it.
Closer, Earth Thing. Close to me.
Yes. Close to you. Take this. A pool of flesh. Thick, viscous flesh. That's all. Oh, Diane, I killed the thing. I killed it. Outside it's still dark, my love. Yes, and the skies still streak with a rush of meteorites. And that thing said more of the monsters of his breed are trying to reach this earth, to fill that devil's hunger in them. Another meteorite just fell, and in it, perhaps... Oh, Diane, is this truly to be the end of mankind?
And that concludes our reincarnation of the Meteor Man from Lights Out and another episode of the Reincarnated Radio Podcast. I'd like to thank my cast for helping me bring this script back to life, and new episodes of the Reincarnated Radio Podcast can be found every Thursday on PodBean, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you never miss an announcement, and leave us a review while you're at it. Tell us what you think. Hopefully we raised a hair or two. But for now, that's it for me, Dave Stishan, and the rest of us at the Reincarnated Radio Podcast, where we scared your grandpappy first.